Hey everyone, Phantoccini here with another guide on my Poison Serpent Form build. I've been getting a lot of questions about the recent changes made to traumatic wounds and how it is going to affect us. Now that the patch is finally live, we have our definitive answer, and I don't think it is as severe as it seems. I'm still doing the same amount of DPS, there's just a little bit of tweaking that some people may need to do to their build, where mine is still having that 100% uptime on Serpent Venom. Some other people are struggling and having to reapply their Serpent Venom, and I think I know why. Now, for those of you that are completely new to my video guides and how I do things, I have a full Serpent Form spreadsheet that has everything you need to know about the build in the description below. You'll be able to find what starter cards to do, what ability cards to do, what talents to do, what talents you're looking for, what abilities you're looking to roll into, as well as my current spec, my latest DPS test, my abilities and talents, my mystic enchants, and my gear, as well as macros that I have come up with, the macros that I use. This is exactly the macros that I use, so if you're wondering how I'm proccing my hunger for blood whenever I serpent strike, or when I wrath, or whenever I slice and dice, I'm instantly proccing my berserk, and I'm getting that Gurabashi rage for my serpent venom snapshot. It's all in here, how you need to do it. You can also check out my old guides. Join in the Discord. The Discord's going to be in the description below. Now, as you will see, I made a mistake and I rolled out of Omen of Clarity. I'm having a little bit of mana issues when I'm doing solo content. So you will see that in my DPS test. I won't be able to do a full 3 minutes anymore like I was prior. But in raid, I have no issues without Omen of Clarity. Everybody else's buffs and things along those lines help me sustain mana just fine. I have no issues whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and do a DPS test for as long as I can. Probably not that full 3 minutes that you're used to seeing with my videos, but you will see that we keep Serpent Venom up just fine, as well as Rip. And you will see that it does drop a little bit, but the structure of our rotation, it is keeping that Serpent Venom alive throughout the entire encounter. So keep an eye on the green bar and the red bar on the left side of my character. The green bar is my Serpent Venom and the red bar is my Rip. You will see that it does get low whenever we pop Berserk, because we are only doing one Serpent Strike rather than two before we wrath into a Venomous Fury, but we should not have any issues with it dropping off completely. It will get close, but as long as we keep our rotation clean, we should have no issues. And as you can see, I am having those mana problems right now due to the lack of Omen of Clarity, but in Raid, I have no issues whatsoever. But you saw it did get close to me dropping that Serpent Venom, but you have to kind of adjust. Sometimes you may have to press an extra Serpent Strike even though you're at 5 combo points with that Berserk to give you that extra 2 seconds to be able to get your Wrath and Venomous Fury out. I think the issue that a lot of people are having with their Serpent Venom dropping is due to the fact that they have both Honor Among Thieves and Rising Wrath. They may be shooting themselves in the foot a little bit because they are getting to the Wrath and Venomous Fury combo too quickly, to where they're not getting enough combo point generators out there to increase the time on their Serpent Venom before they're pressing their finishing moves. So if I were to have Honor Among Thieves and Rising Wrath, then I would only have to press Serpent Strike maybe once or twice to be able to get to that 5 combo point max, and that only adds 2 seconds per rotation, whereas right now I'm adding 6 seconds per rotation, doing it 3 times minimum. Because I don't have Rising Wrath and I don't have Honor Among Thieves 3 out of 3, so I have to Serpent Venom a minimum of 3 times to get 5 combo points. So that is allowing me to have that permanent uptime on Serpent Venom, because I don't have as long of a downtime versus my uptime on me pressing Serpent Strike. So what that means is the more I press Serpent Strike or Mangle, the more uptime I'm going to have on my Serpent Venom. So you have to account for the time that you're not pressing Serpent Strike, which is when you press Wrath and Venomous Fury. So the less time you have that you are pressing Serpent Strike, and the more time that you have pressing Wrath and Venomous Fury, is the less uptime you're going to have on your Serpent Venom. So you have to find that sweet medium to be able to keep your Serpent Venom up while still getting the most damage you can out as possible. Now, a few other changes have been made. I've gotten an Ascended Raid helmet, which I'm not sure if that was in the last one. I also got an Ascended Raid Ascander's Claw, which is another big upgrade from our previous mythic, as well as a Netherian's Badge Ascended, which was previously a heroic. I am looking to change this to either a Rhinesteins or a Cannonball Runner. I'm going to have to do some DPS testing to see if the scaling for more attack power or the hybrid is better. I've also changed to the Seal of the Gurbashi Berserker instead of that Quick Strike Ring. And for now, that's all the changes that have been made. I'm still looking to get Ascended Raid piece for my shoulders, for my chest piece, and for my legs, so that I can get those Ascended pieces, those Ascended tier pieces, as well as an Ascended Warblade for Hikari. But as of right now, I do not think that the build is dead, and I don't think it will be for a while. I think that the fact that they changed it from 1 second to 2 seconds allowed us a lot more uptime on our Serpent Venom. Now, if you aren't aware of why this bug change was made and you weren't aware that it was bugged, what was happening was your auto attacks and any other physical abilities were proccing the second being added to your Serpent Venom and your Rip. This was causing us an effortless 100% uptime on our Serpent Venom, because anytime we use any of our physical abilities or auto attacked the target, it was instantly giving us back to 9 seconds. This was a very big problem that I am glad that they fixed, and it allowed us to now have a more in-depth build and actually work for it, which I think is a good change that was made. I'm happy that they didn't take away the 100% uptime from us. But I'm happy that we also have to work for it now. We have to manage how many times we're pressing Serpent Strike before we go into a Wrath and a Venomous Fury. But overall, nothing really has changed other than the fact that we have to pay more attention. And I think this was a good change. For now, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that there are some more changes in the future that we can update you guys on. I appreciate everybody asking me questions, anything like that. If you have any further questions, you can always message me in game or join my Discord. The Discord link will be in the description below. There's a lot of guys in there that when I'm not able to answer questions, they're answering questions that they've probably already asked me, or they just know themselves. And the community is starting to grow very well, and I'm very happy about that. And thank you guys all so much for reaching out to me and helping me pursue this dream of mine. I hope to see you guys in the Discord, as well as on my stream at twitch.tv/Phantoccini. I stream from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday through Wednesday. On Thursdays, I stream from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. due to raid times, and then I take off on Fridays, and then I try to stream again on Saturdays at the same time, the 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is all Central Time, so kind of figure out what time that is for you, and I will also post that in the Discord as well, and my Twitch link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much. Let me know where your DPS is at in the comments below. Thank you guys for trying out this build and making it so popular. Have a good one. Thank you.